Manufacturing tolerances are tight, right down to the millimetre. Senvion has been making these turbines for 10 years at its plant in the northern German town of Husum. Output, 1 unit per day. They have mechanical gears, last a long time, and require little maintenance. Senvion leads the market in turbines for land-based wind parks.
The
feedback we get from the operators flows straight into our development. That means we update the generators at least once a year, meaning we're now constructing units that have very little in common with the ones we were turning out 10 years ago, apart from their appearance. But Senvion can't afford to rest on its laurels. Like the wind, the market is constantly changing and shifting. Wind parks are no longer only being constructed on windy coasts, but also deep inland. And that demands much better performance. That means we sometimes have locations inland which require a very high hub height, up to 200 meters total height, and with these huge rotors which try to draw as much energy as possible from a weak breeze. It costs Senvion a lot of money to develop its so-called low wind models. At the same time, the competition from Asia is growing steadily. Chinese manufacturers frequently offer much lower prices than the Germans. Like the photovoltaic sector, the Chinese swept the market with massive state subsidies, and a mistake is essentially being repeated here. The Chinese are straining at the leash to supply entire parks. But it's not all about price. Wind turbines are gigantic assemblies. They can't simply be shipped around the world in large numbers, or be replaced easily if they develop defects. Manufacturers need a closely knit service network on location, so they can respond quickly to problems and make repairs. This unit is bound for Sweden, not especially far from Husum, but Senvion is also gearing up to supply its generators beyond Europe, to wind turbine growth markets like India.